Alright, so the next little thing while I'm still waiting on my wife at Target, I'm going to talk about the 5-man team, right? And this is just a generic fucking little picture I pulled off the internet or whatever, but this is very similar to what a 5-man team looks like, except the uniforms may be different. We wear gas masks when we're suited up, and the guy holding the shield is one man. And that was my job, my role, my responsibility. And everybody else, my beard, I think, is screwing up this green screen, y'all. I apologize for that. But so everybody else on that team has a specific responsibility. 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, 5-man. 3-man is kind of like running the show. 2-man gets like left arm. 3-man gets right arm and has the handcuffs. The other guys get the legs and shackles. Everybody has a job and a responsibility, right? And I might be off. It's been a long time, and I never worried about what 2, 3, or anybody else did behind me. I was the guy with the shield. So after they gas you and, you're not responding, you're not listening and stuff, after they gas you, they were going to roll that door after a couple little attempts to get you to comply. And I was going to run off in that house, and I was going to do everything in my power to destroy the human being on the other side of me. Not because I dislike inmates with a passion or something like that, but in my mind, I'm like, you're going to hurt me or you're going to hurt my buddies in the back if you're willing to push it to that far. Normally, whenever I suited up and stuff, I could get that shield, and I would hit that plexiglass shield on the cell and just like flatten that shit right on out. That shield would just flatten, you know what I mean? And a lot of guys would just give it up, especially after they get gassed, and it's so hard to breathe even in a gas mask. But some guys, they're about that life, man. They want to fade that team. They want to have bragging rights. But I will tell you this, and this is no bullshit, man. Anybody that tells you that they were always fading the team, no. I worked back there with fucking killers, and they gave it up more times than they ever thought about fading that fucking team. You know what I'm saying? You guys are people that would raise hell, but I guarantee you this, most people would give it up before they ever fade that team, because we're going in there with malice and hatred temporarily. And I could have been feeding the pod and everything could have been working out great, and we're smiling and shooting the shit. But the second that they roll that door, I am taking it personal at that point. I'm like, you're going to hurt me, so I'm going to do my best to make sure that I'm doing my job in this situation. And we've had long uses of forces, man. Suiting up, cell side, got to take them to the infirmary. It's a whole shit show. But anyway, this green screen is annoying. And I'll talk about the 5-man team some more some other time, or maybe talk about my first time suiting up where I almost died. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, that's what the 5-man team kind of looks like. And they got some big old country corn-fed motherfuckers on that team, man. I was a big old boy, and, there's some big boys behind me, man. We was coming in 5 against 1. The odds are not stacked in the inmates' favor. But they could have a shank, a typewriter rod, or motor or something, to try to hurt us. But that's what it looks like.